Throughout, right, she was uncomfortable.
Okay.
But she let him do it at the end.
Walao.
Yeah. And right, you know what's the most must-shoot move or not? This guy, okay, wanted to lock her in by inseminating her.
Jesse.
Do you guys believe in religious rituals? Okay, like Bomo or like, you know, the Taoism, 跳档?
No lah, I don't believe in all this.
Yeah, same. I don't believe, but let's say if I get a new house or whatnot, right? I want the priest to come my house to not cleanse it, but to bless it.
What will they do?
They just sprinkle holy water.
So you don't believe, but why you want the priest to come?
To bless the house lah, I feel.
But you don't believe, ma. So it shouldn't be blessing to you, right?
I think it's like
It
a
should be-
placebo like that.
I don't know, and maybe like my family do it, so I also want to do it.
Yeah, I thought you're Christian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christian, where
priests.
got do all this?
Yeah, they do.
No lah.
The one that come to your house and bless
It's
is
a
all the
Taoist.
Taoism.
No. I will not get the Taoist priest. I get the
Splash holy water in your home.
Yes.
Where got such practice one?
Okay, so like let's say right, we buy a new cross or whatever, right? We can ask the priest to bless the cross.
Okay, but where got the priest come to your home and
Bless
sprinkle
the
holy
house.
water?
They do that.
Okay, maybe we understand
That's
wrong.
super weird.
They bless the holy water with what? They put in a bowl, then got the leaf, then they do this, right? Is it? It's the English Taoist.
Just like Jesus taught us.
Okay, but what's the idea behind it?
To bless the house or...
But like you don't believe in it. So it's just like a procedure that
I don't believe in like cleansing,
Then you believe in what?
blessing.
So you can believe one but not the other, meh? Because
Because
if you believe you're blessing against something, right? Evil spirits or whatsoever, right? So if you believe evil spirits exist because you are blessing the house against them, then you must believe that you can cleanse the house
not
also, right?
against them. Okay, like bless lah, like you got a new house, all these, like you know, you can start afresh and whatnot. It's just a blessing, what?
Okay. So there must be like some kind of meta idea, right? Whether it is the law of karma, whether it is, you know,
Spirits
maybe
or
spirits or whatsoever. There must be something higher than just this plane, right? You must believe that exists in order to believe that these blessings can come about, right?
You know, it's just some uncle come to their house and throwing water at your house, what?
Actually, I also don't know why they do it, lah. Honestly.
I don't really believe lah, but then when I was young, right, because my auntie, she's a believer of these kind of things, and she experienced when she's very scared one lah. So when she was younger, right, she just stand beside the 跳档, right, and then the guy who is doing the act, he knows exactly what her mind is saying. Like exactly, and then he said it out to my auntie, right? And because of that, right, ever since she's like, okay, I must follow all these things, all these like a bye one lah, like all this praying
You
stuff.
stand beside me, I also can tell you what you're thinking.
Why this guy jumping?
If I stand beside KP, hey, you want to eat later or not? I know for sure you're thinking yes.
The reason why I asked you guys this question is because recently, a Singaporean man aged 20, raped a 22-year-old lady. But it wasn't like any other rape case. So just to share some background information, okay? They first knew each other in secondary school, and you know they are close when the girl called the guy Go.
But the guy is
Younger than the girl.
Hell, that's weird.
Okay, so there was a one-way infatuation from the guy towards the girl. Okay, even 2 years later after they drifted apart. Okay, so and at that point of time, he couldn't find an in because the girl still liked her ex-boyfriend. So what did he do? He told the girl that there were ghosts following her and her sister around, and that they are living within her house. But lucky for them, so lucky for the both sisters, he is the god of Chang.
The hell?
And not just Chang'e, Chang'e's rabbit.
Yes.
So his deity that he that can possess him is Chang'e's rabbit.
What the?
So the
Chang'e's
girl,
rabbit is the one that fly to the moon, ah?
Chang'e
the
is the rabbit is accompanying
At the side.
Chang'e. Just
So the girl was sold, okay, after going to the temple and after receiving certain amulets and like a talisman from the guy lah. So this later progressed to her accepting the guy to come into her house to perform some rituals.
Oh, dang.
Okay, so the guy said that you have to remove your shirt, okay, for me to draw some talisman on your body with my finger.
Wow. Cannot use brush, must use finger.
So that was what happened lah. So I don't know where the so I don't know where the teaching come from, Kama Sutra or what. Okay, so that was what happened. So it started with just drawing talisman, okay, fully clothed. Then days later, weeks later, you move on to undress.
Bolder and bolder.
Yeah, you got bolder and bolder.
Wow.
To the point where assaulted her lah, penetration.
So he found a way in already.
Yes, he found a way in.
Wow.
Yeah, so that ended with a rape lah, and not just once. I think
Oh my god.
over 3 different incidents. So only after the 3rd incident, right, the girl felt pain lah. He felt pain and all. Then she found the courage to tell her friends about it. So the friends lodged a police report. Okay, and then investigation was done lah. So the investigation, right, while investigating, it was found out that the girl has below average functioning
I
IQ
knew it.
and overall adaptive skills lah.
Ayo.
Yeah, so
I had a feeling this girl probably doesn't think normally. That's why you can take
You take
advantage.
advantage. Oh
She's
my
a bit vulnerable and
yeah. So then now I'll ask you guys lah, what do you guys think of this whole incident?
Wow, a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah.
Like what did the guy what
his moves.
yeah, like hello, like what was he thinking? Like he want to
Okay,
fuck
so
the
right,
ghost out of the house or what? The ghost like this is a bit too weird. Like
so-
a bit to move out.
No, I think that's exactly what he's thinking. He's thinking this girl is not exactly very smart. But the way through to her is not logic. The way through to her is emotions. Maybe if let's say I can paint a story that she believes, maybe that's my entrance. So something that people like them will probably believe is
supernatural,
ritual stuff.
ritual.
There's ghosts in your house. Let me help you cleanse it. I have the rabbit power whatsoever. Let me help you cleanse it.
So at first the girl was sus, no. Then after that, then he keep on trying to psycho her. Say that this is part of the consecration ritual and whatnot. And then the girl no choice, they have to give in also.
Ayo.
Yeah.
And did they mention how the girl reacted when he started to progress further and further?
Okay, at first she was weirded out. Okay, or I would say throughout, right, she was uncomfortable.
Okay.
But she let him do it at the end.
Walao.
Yeah. And right, you know what's the most should move or not? This guy, okay, wanted to lock her in by inseminating her. So during the sexual penetration, he inseminated her lah.
Then he got ask her for her calendar or not? This is the period I need
Okay,
to do it.
lucky never. Lucky never impregnate.
Oh, this guy is a real dick.
So he said it throughout his report lah. Say that he purposely wants to inseminate her, to impregnate her so that he can lock her in.
What the
Yeah.
hell? What nonsense bullshit?
Because he really like her. If not, then she will not like him back mah. So if she's pregnant, then she will stay with him forever. Yeah. So that was his account.
Oh, imagine the relationship starts like this. It's hell for her, no. Her
It's hell for the
entire
kids.
life is gone already, no.
So I want to ask you guys lah. Okay, there are the good parts of the supernatural. That one we don't really like. It maybe like blessing. Maybe like
Placebo
prayer.
lah, placebo.
Yeah,
at
placebo
most.
effects.
Or like the ghost come and give you 4D number.
Why ghost smile like that? The butterfly or what? I thought about ghost like that.
Maybe there are no good parts. Okay, but there are why I would say good parts, right? Because sometimes when you are at the end of tunnel, you need some strength from somewhere. You just give a prayer. So
Is
it
that
does no
salvation
harm.
and hope lah?
Yes, it does no harm. It does slight good.
Support lah.
Yeah, but then there are the bad parts of supernatural like this. Okay, where people can exploit. Do you think that there's a relation between the IQ of someone to how much someone believes in the supernatural?
Or the crazy part, right, is there actually isn't. No. You can say that dumb people believe in religion, right? And I believe a lot of dumb people do. But a lot of smart people also do. That's the crazy part. Like some of the smartest brains in the world, they believe in God.
Like Jordan Peterson.
Exactly. Although his arguments, every single argument he has made for everything else, on point. On God, falls flat.
I think I also don't think like there's a relation because right, like Fengshui is different from superstitious.
It is.
It is lah, but different from this like ghost thing, right? But then a lot of people, right, who are doing damn well in life, they willing to splurge for Fengshui master to come and just advise to buy one fish or I don't know. It's just
a pair or not.
You know what's something very funny? Have you seen this Lee Kuan Yew interview? They asked him whether he believed in Feng Shui.
He does.
He said no.
Cannot be.
He said
I thought somebody believes in Feng Shui and that's why
Lee
all the
Kuan Yew
position
does.
in Singapore, their architecture and whatnot, all plays a part. Even the coin also plays a part.
Exactly.
Utter rubbish.
Okay, but the thing is, right, you guys don't believe in the supernatural, man. Like, you guys don't believe in ghosts, man. Like, because you all talk about God, right? But like, talk about ghosts,
No, but we talk about God not in the sense that we establish He exists, right? We are doing the opposite.
So you are saying that God doesn't exist, lah.
Yes.
Okay, but I ask you, do you think that ghosts exist or not?
No.
Okay, I always say this. The moment this belief will waver, I also don't really believe. Okay, but I scared somehow. But
They are
this,
different. Irrational fear different.
okay.
Because I also have like sometimes you watch like the medium. They're like, what the hell?
Why the shoes suddenly move? So I will always say this belief will waver the moment something very out of the norm happen. For example, a bomo, okay, without saying anything, first time meet, no way to check this type of information. This bomo says certain things to me that only I know. Then maybe that one I will waver.
They say in order to cleanse you, you have to fuck you like rabbit. But you don't believe in ghosts, man.
Okay, whether it exists or not, I believe it doesn't exist. But the irrational fear that I mentioned, right, that's just the part where even though you know it doesn't exist, you cannot feel totally comfortable in a dark alley late at night at 3 a.m.
I don't believe in ghosts, to be honest, but I think I scared the shit out of myself for the longest and for the
You scare yourself and scare me also.
You scare us also lah. This small move.
I think I'm the ghost rather than believing in the ghost.
Exactly.
Then you don't believe in any form of like superstition.
Okay, superstition, right, there are some grounding in actual world stuff. So like for example, right, they say don't walk under the ladder because it's bad luck. There was actually one study done, right? The origin of this, people used to get into accidents when they walk under the ladder. So they created this idea to stop people from doing that. A lot of what we consider superstition today, actually there was some relation to it back in the days. Right?
Like don't sew at night, because cannot see.
Yeah, that's right, exactly.
You know the pointing at the moon one, right? They say you cannot point, so your ear get cut.
Possible
The giant rabbit come down.